guys, welcome back to my Yo, my movie is on. Dang. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is featuring this Vampy winter makeup. I love it. I have been planning to do this video way back when in December. I'm glad to be bringing that to you today. It's just a Vampy wintry frosty type makeup, and I use 2 palettes to create this look. If you're interested in seeing the rest of this tutorial, be sure to continue through. And I want to say thank you guys for you know, liking, commenting, subscribing. All that means the world to me. Without further ado, let's get into this tutorial. Thanks again for tuning in, and I love you all so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Hey guys, what's up? So I'm starting off with my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, and this is nothing spectacular. You've seen me do this numerous times in multiple tutorials, so I'm just going to speed through this really quickly. Next, I'm using my Naked palette by Urban Decay. I haven't used this palette in forever. I'm going to take the shade Naked, and I'm going to start to apply that to my crease slash transition area. This is more like the transition area, I lied. So I'm going to work that in the transition area, and I'm going to do that on both eyes. Next, I'm going in with my Lorac Pro Palette 2. I haven't used this one in a while either. And I'm taking the shade Cool Gray, and I'm going to work this right under the shade that I just applied, which was Naked, and I'm just going to work that color in. And this color really tied in the look. It has like this kind of purple undertone to it, which was just like perfect for like the silvers and the blues. So yeah. And I'm going back in with Naked and just making sure that I blend those 2 colors together well. Now I'm taking the shade Gunmetal from the Urban Decay Naked palette, and I kind of opted for a halo eye, so I'm going to work that on the outer third of my eyelid, and then I'm also going to work it on the inner third of my eyelid as well, leaving the middle bare for another shade. Next, I'm taking the shade Silver in the Lorac Pro Palette 2, and I'm going to work that in the middle of the Gunmetal shade, like I said, to kind of get that halo eyeshadow look effect. And now I'm also blending a little bit more of that Cool Gray in there just to make sure that the shades transition nicely. So I wasn't pleased with the pigmentation, so I decided to go in with the NYX Dewy setting spray and wet the shadow so that it would appear more shimmery and more shiny. So that's exactly what I did with that. But you can also see how well the shadows start to show up, especially the silver color, once I actually wet the eyeshadow with the setting spray. Next, I'm taking the shade Navy from the Lorac Pro Palette 2, and I'm going to work this on the outer crease slash outer V area, and it took me a while to really get this shade blended in because it was so dark, and I wanted to kind of like, I wanted that darkness to kind of create a smoky effect, but at the same time I wanted it to be nice and blended. So I did a lot of blending with that particular shade and going back and forth with the Cool Gray shade as well. So off camera, I applied the Rodial, I really don't even know how to pronounce it, Smokey Eye Pen that I got in an Ipsy Glam bag, and I smoked it out with a brush. Now I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. I love this mascara. It's one of the best drugstore mascaras ever. Like, look at that. Hello. And now I'm just gonna clean up the outer rim of my eyeshadow with this makeup wipe. You can use any brand. I use the Equate Walmart brand, so yeah, you can use that. I'm just gonna clean up to make that sharper. As you can see, I'm about to cut somebody now, so I'm just playing. Now I'm taking the Essence Kajal pencil in white, and I just line my waterline off camera, and I also apply some L'Oreal Telescopic mascara to my lower lashes. Now I'm going into the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm taking the shade Snow, and I'm going to apply that as my inner corner color, and that just really pulled the look together to add that frosty look. And that is pretty much it. I also went under my waterline with the shade Cool Gray, and I also added some navy, and that completed the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.